who would you like to see him sign with? Now, I'm looking at it from and you can look at it from whatever perspective you want. I'm looking at it from kind of two perspectives. One, what's the best fit for Klay? And two, what would be attractive to him? Because I don't think he's going to just go to a bad team because they have a lot of money. I think there are, like, if we watch these playoffs, I think there are teams that you watch where you're like, they were kind of a Klay away from winning an extra game or two. Orlando is absolutely right at the top of that list. Secretly, I also thought about Oklahoma City because they are that kind of team already. And
Mhm.
if you substituted Klay Thompson for Josh Giddey, do they get by Dallas? I think they do.
Yeah, but maybe. I mean, I agree with you in the sense of fit, but if you look at everyone on OKC's roster and what Sam Presti has done, it's a lot of what I call DPS, dribble, pass, shoot. Shea, Dort, J-Dub, and Chet, they all can, right when they get the ball, when they catch the ball on the perimeter, they have three options because all three have the ability, all four have the ability to do all three options. They could dribble, take their guy off the dribble, they could shoot a wide open three, or they could pass it. And I think people would probably look at Klay and be like, "Can you dribble? Can you take your guy off the dribble?" Like,
Well, then we just got to run plays. Then we can't just run a weave
they're
every single
purposely
time
they're
down the floor.
purposefully building their roster like that is my take on it. So I don't know if Klay's their type of guy.
I can't imagine Dallas could fit Klay into their salary structure. But I kind of feel like when we watch this playoffs or this finals, we're going to be like, they're like a Klay away from winning some of these
After we
games.
see Derek Jones Jr. go like 0 for 4 in a row. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
like here's the thing
Yeah,
though. Like I want
we'll see what PJ does.
Klay to succeed so much, but at the same time, like my my favorite destination for him as a person, like I don't want him to go there simply because they'd be in the West and they'd be going toe to toe with Golden State, which is the
Yeah.
Lakers, because he grew up watching his dad play for the Lakers. He grew up as a Laker fan. He grew up as a Kobe stan. Like I think that would be so cool if he got to go back and go hoop it up there. But and of course him with LeBron, like I think that's like a no brainer in terms of fit for LeBron. Because everyone always says whenever you go to the Lakers, you forget how to shoot. Like that's not happening with Klay Thompson. Like he's just
Mm-mm.
too good for that to happen to. Like that would be my all-time favorite fit. Not even with the roster. I don't know how he'd fit in roster-wise because you got Reeves and you got maybe D'Lo, but just in terms of like where I want him to go, like and I think he'd be happy is the Lakers. And I think Dallas is up there too with fit as well. Just having Luka, and LeBron being guys who you just kick out to open shooters because you can't stop them one-on-one. Like that makes sense. Another one I think is Milwaukee, having Dame and Giannis out there. I think they need to do some foundational movement within that roster. Like I don't think you can do Giannis, Portis, and Brook, even though they don't start together. I just don't think you can do that combination. But the only problem is like I thought that like obviously Malik Beasley was probably the weak point in that starting lineup, but they kind of needed him because he has a little bit of point of attack defense to offer. I just don't think Klay has that anymore. So I just think that you need to like I don't know, get rid of Brook for someone who's more mobile, or get rid of maybe it's Middleton that needs to move so that so Dame could be that uh, primary shot creator with Klay on the perimeter or something. But I do think Milwaukee's a good destination.